We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Looking to throw. Finds his man. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first to keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Kennedy. It's complete on the right side. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Bringing the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The Cornhuskers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright and the least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll close the gap to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 5 over Utah. For now, it's back to you, fellas. But, of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down and still on his feet. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set. 1st down. From the gun. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. On target. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. Quickly complete. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields to punt. Wants to make a play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Huskers are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, that's so frustrating, man. You got short yardage situation. All I want my quarterback to do is handle the football and fall forward and get me a 1st down, but you better get that snap exchange from your center and hold on to that football.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. Here comes the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. On target to the left. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Huskers headed quickly to the line.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He'll take another shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage. looking for something in the quick.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cornhuskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on a shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Oh, he's got some space. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On the move. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They boot it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to fire. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.